What is up, everybody? Josh here again, and today we have a new Sons of the Forest update, or patch number 9. They've added the placeable radio, where you can place it on the ground, like so. They also added a new trap, which is an alarm, new cannibal types, and lots of fixes. Let's get into it, shall we? Patch 9 brings many fixes, bunch of bug fixes, a new large female cannibal type, and a returning in-game creature, and you can now place radios after picking them up. They've also added a new alarm trap so that you can alert enemies when they're nearby, and added the ability to explode all creepy enemies. Finally, they did a big pass on base performance, allowing large bases to run much smoother with the newest changes. As always, don't forget to post your bug reports and feedback in the discussions area of the community feedback. We're going to go over all the features and show you all this stuff in game. So first off, we have the silent alarm trap, and this is set off anytime an enemy comes nearby and sets off the trap there. It is basically it's a radio, and it looks like it's in a little holder here. You'll build it by hitting B, and you'll be under traps. Once you get to traps, you'll go away towards the end, and you'll find the silent alarm trap. And it requires 13 sticks, 8 bones, a skull, stone, wire, and a radio. So you'll just click on that and build you a little trap there. And once you create it, you'll have one of your little traps now. And we're going to wait until one of the enemies come by, and we're going to show you in action. Alrighty, and we got some contenders here. It's going to set off our alarms. Hello, would you like to do some testing for us? Thank you. Oh God. Come step on the rock. Don't you hit that. Come on. Here, set that one off. Oh no! So yeah, and then you get that extremely loud sound. It sounds like death metal. And I think it goes until you reset it. I'm pretty sure. Nope, actually it stopped. Nice. And then you do have to reset it, so you go up to it and you see you hit E, and that resets it. And that's the audio trap, which is a pretty neat addition to the game. You can actually hear it quite far away. If we have any more aggro, we'll show you that. Okay, so we can see that's been triggered. We're actually a decent way away, and you can still kind of hear it. Yeah, that's a decent distance, actually. So if you had a few of those around your base, that would probably be pretty nice. So there's like pink shirt dudes now. Nice. She's mourning your... She was mourning you. But yes, so that is the alarm traps. Those are pretty neat. So you can now explode creepies into chunks, like so. Yummy chunks. Got a present for you. He smacked him with it. Another neat little touch is that seagulls just kind of land and walk around now. Like so. And we also seen them pecking at this guy's head over here. That's a pretty neat addition. And it looks like they got shirts on now and stuff. And it looks like seagulls peck their body and body parts too. So you can now pick up a radio and then place it down anywhere you want to freely in the world. You hit the middle mouse button to place it. And you can place it like that, and you can hold Shift E to turn it on. Like so. Hit E to pick it back up. Of course, in your inventory it now says left click is the next track. Right click turns it off. Middle click to place. So you can go to settings and change your GUI and change it on and off if you want to. And they also added the inventory speed sensitivity. You go to controls and under input here, you'll see inventory sensitivity and speed sensitivity. And you'll go ahead and you can adjust it. If you put it up like all the way, and now you can look quite fast actually. Look at that. At your inventory instead of it going quite slow. I don't know if I'd like it that. I don't know. That's not too bad, I guess. Pretty cool. It'd be nice to have this whenever you're in combat and you need to bring something up that you don't have a keybind already, maybe. Not too bad. And this is the new large cannibal female. She's very well endowed and a little bit curvier. It looks like she does like a lunging attack at you. And we have this one. He's back in the game, Mr. Armsy. How you doing, Mr. Armsy? He's very, very mad. The new Armsy. Well, not new, but you know what I mean. We also have the Creepy Virginia, the old version. And they were added to the game in this update. The Armsy was added last update. We accidentally, in our last update, we were misinformed, so I apologize about that. But this is what was added. It was the Armsy, and then the Creepy Virginia was added this week. She jumps. Watch out. Bye. So you can now duplicate things as well when you're placing them. If you hold left shift while you're placing it, you can place batched or multiple items at a time now, or blueprints, like so. You just gotta hold left shift and then you can left click and place the item. In the improvement section, we have ducks can now land on the ground and walk across some areas, such as golf courses. I couldn't find one on the golf course, but... So now if you open up a pouch and you're full, some items may be dropped. And you can now actually toggle the night vision goggles and rebreather with a hotkey. So that means that if you go over to your rebreather, you can now hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever you want to hit. We'll hit 0. And now you can bring up the rebreather and off. Pretty easy. And it also goes with the night vision goggles as well. Those can be toggled as well. Toggle that to 0 and put them on and off. Oh god, that was bright. So you can just hit that button now and toggle them on and off. Now the Armsy can jump, and if you kill a enemy with a trap, it's now counted as a kill by that player. And traps will now cause damage to larger enemies and sometimes knock them down. John 2, or the cat dog, will now properly set off traps. It's also added an option to allow players to set if traps will trigger on players setting them off. Basically, if a player sets it off, it'll either set it off or not. This is off by default, but on hard survival, it's on. And spring traps always trigger. It looks like they made some changes on the light blockers for the food bunker. And as mentioned before, they did do quite a bit of optimization. Should help a little bit with bigger bases. Creepies no longer are focused around cave entrances in late game, and after loading a save, they should now be distributed around a larger area. And they reduced the number of creepies wandering around outside in late game. And we're going to skim over the fixes section. The laser sight mod pickup no longer shows the laser beam. They now set the multiplayer lobby as non-joinable if connection count is maxed out in cases somebody tries to join the game while the client is timing out. Looks like they fixed the cooking prompts, and the flashlight will no longer emit light when held by other players that have run out of battery. They made horsetail and aloe vera a little bit smaller in the grab bag. Nice. Place paper targets now save. Looks like they may have fixed the speared fish and AI jumping around when attached to a player. And dead bodies can no longer regrow limbs. They fixed loading with final boss dead, but before ending, not showing him in dead state. Fixed destroyed floors and doors, not leaving behind log planks. Looks like they fixed the glider / Night 5 duplicating bugs. Just gonna move over to the audio section next real quick. Got some hitting sounds with structures now. There's now audio of demons burning from cross. It is sizzling a little bit. Ooh. And some golf cart impact audio events. They also added the defensive wall gate open and close events. Let's show you that. So whenever you open and close a gate, now you hear a gate sound. Like so. And it looks like that's it for this update, guys. We want to thank the late night crew, KHX, Wolfie, Sergio, Sandy, Silver, John, Diana, EMC2, Rodnob, and now Novocaine. Thank you guys so much for being supporters of the channel and for joining the late night crew. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Subscribing will get you Sons of the Forest update videos just like this one, and content and where to find videos as well whenever we have to do those as well. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Peace.